Cruise rules are changing about taking pictures and recording videos. Think about this for a moment. You're standing on the open deck of a massive cruise ship. The ocean stretches endlessly in every direction, a shimmering, living canvas of blues. The wind is warm, the sun is rising, and for a moment it feels like the world has slowed down just for you. But somewhere behind this breathtaking peace, a new reality is unfolding. Cruise lines across the world, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, they are tightening their rules. Filming, recording, live streaming, everything is changing. Not because the ocean has changed, but because passenger privacy matters more than ever. And today, we're taking you inside this new world, a journey through the sea, through the rules, and through the beautiful balance between freedom and responsibility. On modern cruise ships, welcome to Travelin' Cruise. Cruising has always been about adventure. New horizons, new destinations, new memories. For American travelers, cruising isn't just a vacation. It's an escape from routine, a doorway to Caribbean dreams, Alaskan wonders, and Mediterranean stories waiting to be lived. But as cruising becomes more popular, as cameras get smaller, and as millions of travelers start documenting their trips, cruise companies have realized something. Not everyone wants to be on camera, and so a new chapter has begun. A chapter where the ocean still invites us, but the rules ask us to be more mindful. Today, we explore this chapter, not with fear, but with curiosity and respect. Our journey begins aboard a ship sailing out of Miami, one of the busiest cruise ports in the world. The horn sounds, engines hum, the ship glides from shore. The golden sky, circling seagulls, thousands leaning into the breeze. You lift your phone. You open your camera. You want to capture this beautiful moment. And you absolutely can. Cruise lines still welcome filming the ocean views, sunsets, buffets, and dazzling shows. But here's where the new rules come in. You can record the ship. You can record the sea. You can record the journey. But you cannot record people who don't want to be recorded. Privacy isn't a suggestion anymore. It's part of the passenger safety code. And with millions of travelers watching cruising content online, these rules are becoming essential. Now we will take a look at the incidents that changed everything across the industry. A few high-profile incidents sparked a shift. Live streamers are broadcasting strangers without consent. Content creators chasing TikTok clout. Arguments, complaints, and yes, a few people are getting removed from ships, not because filming is banned, but because behavior matters. The ocean is not a studio. It is a home shared by thousands of travelers, families, seniors, honeymooners, first-time cruisers, each of them paying for peace, joy, and privacy. A cruise ship is like a floating city. And in any city, rules exist for harmony. So, let's step away from the drama and return to what truly matters. Imagine walking along deck 16 at sunset. The sky is painted in soft orange and lavender. The smell of fresh pizza drifts from the poolside oven. Children laugh in the water park, while couples hold hands along the railing. No camera can fully capture this feeling. The calm, the magic, the connection humans feel when surrounded by the infinite ocean. This is what cruising is really about. Not filming everything, but feeling everything. You can still create beautiful content. Cinematic shots of the waves, time-lapses of the horizon, slow pans of the ship's architecture, your own experiences and reactions. But the best memories, they don't live in your camera. They live in your heart. The next morning, our ship arrives in the Bahamas. Crystal clear waters wash against the shore. Palm trees sway gently. Vendors smile as passengers step onto the island. You're free to film beaches, landscapes, markets. Your travel content helps tourism grow. Cruising brings billions into local economies, and your videos inspire others to explore the world. But in our one simple rule stays the same. Film the world, not strangers. Respect is a universal language, and it travels farther than any video ever will. Let's see, what exactly are you allowed to record? Here are the golden rules. You can film the ship, the decks, your cabin, the food, the ocean activities you participate in, destinations and excursions, yourself, your family, your friends, but you should not film strangers without permission, people sunbathing or swimming, children, unless you have parental consent, anyone in distress, crew members while they are working security checkpoints or restricted areas. Pro travel tip: if someone is in your shot but not the focus, it's usually fine. But making a person the subject without asking, that's where the problem begins. Just take permission. Hey, do you mind if you're in my shot? Can prevent hours of trouble? Do you think why the rules matter? Cruise ships welcome guests from over 100 countries. Different cultures, different comfort levels, different privacy expectations. A camera can make some people uncomfortable, especially in swimsuits, public spaces, or private moments. The rules aren't meant to silence creativity. They're meant to protect dignity. And when you respect that, your travel experience becomes richer. Because travel isn't just about seeing new places, it's about understanding them. Here are some ocean-inspired facts that make cruising even more magical. 1. The ocean covers 71% of the Earth. Every cruise is literally a journey through most of the planet. 2. The biggest ships are floating cities. Royal Caribbean's Icon-class ships carry over 7,000 people. 3. Sunsets at sea are scientifically clearer. Less pollution over open water means more vibrant colors. 4. Dolphins often swim alongside cruise ships. They ride the pressure waves created by the hull. 5. Cruise ships navigate using satellite precision. They constantly adjust routes based on wind, tide, and current. Here are travel tips for American cruisers. 1. Read the filming policy before sailing. Each cruise line posts its rules online. 2. Bring a small gimbal, stabilize shots without drawing attention. 3. Shoot early mornings, less crowds, better lighting, peaceful vibes. 4. Avoid filming in pools and spas. These are the most sensitive privacy zones. 5. Never live stream strangers. This is the #1 reason people get in trouble. 6. Narrate your journey personally. People watch you, not random passengers. At the end of the day, cruising isn't about rules. It isn't about cameras. It isn't even about the ship. It's about you, your dreams, your adventure, your connection with the vast blue world. The ocean doesn't judge. The waves don't care who you are. Every sunrise at sea is a clean slate, an invitation to breathe deeper, smile wider, and live more slowly. So film what inspires you, capture what moves you, but never forget, every traveler you meet on this floating world is carrying their own story, their own reasons for being here, their own need for peace. Respect that story, honor that privacy, because the ocean is big enough for all of us, and so is kindness. If you love cruising, if you love travel, if the ocean calls to you the way it calls to us, then join our journey. Subscribe to Travel and Cruise. Hit the like button. Share this video with someone planning their next adventure. And remember, the world is waiting. The ocean is calling. And your next great story begins the moment you step on board. Thanks for watching.